Smart 24, driving business.
We are still at Fundibots, and of course we are still looking at the several demonstrations that they have been able to produce over the years. And of course right now I have another gentleman with me who is going to give us a few other demonstrations on what they've been able to construct, and definitely he's working on several projects that he's definitely going to demonstrate us, because we definitely believe that Fundibots is transforming Africa through science, and we want to understand what are some of these projects that you are doing and how can they be realistic to the world today. So can you please show us anything that we could actually see that you have been doing? Good. So what is this?
This is a self-balancing robot.
Okay.
It's basically an educational robot.
Okay.
It balances itself on two tires.
Okay. Great. So what do you aim to achieve with this very project?
With this technology, this is electronics. We teach this to learners, and then we tell them to go out and find problems to solve in the community.
Okay. Okay. So next, anything else you want us to look at? Perfect. What is this?
This is a navigational robot.
Navigational robot.
Yeah, it moves by itself.
Okay.
It has sensors in front which helps it to sense obstacles.
Okay.
Let me demonstrate.
Okay, good. So, navigation robot. The aim here is to...
Okay, it moves by itself.
Okay.
Like I told you, we do teach this to learners and tell them to go out and find solutions to problems in their society.
Okay.
So with this we introduce them to different technologies, which are the microcontroller and different sensors.
Okay. Okay, anything else? Let's look at something else.
This is a simple project that was made by kids in our reach out. Basically this mimics an helicopter, though it doesn't fly, but this shows that Alana was able to make something at least.
Okay, that's good. So all these drives to EduTech?
Yeah.
Okay. What is this and what is the purpose of this?
This is a project that is being worked on by interns from a university.
Okay.
Basically what it does, it converts speech to sign language.
Okay.
Yeah, they haven't accomplished it yet, but it's a project in progress.
Okay, good. What about this?
This is a smart house. Basically we take this to different schools and to learners to show them how they can incorporate different sensors into our house. For example, we do have an LDR, which is a light dependent resistor. Okay. It is used for sensing lights, for example. For sensing light, for example, lights will be able to turn on when it gets dark.
Okay.
And we do have motion sensors on it. These sensors are able to sense that there is someone at the door.
Okay.
And they do have temperature sensors which can turn on the fan when it gets hot.
Cool. This is really cool. I should have a smart house myself.
Okay.
What do you think? Okay.
So the fan is on. That's the fan. So now they've sensed me. When I put my hand here, the door is open now.
Wow. Okay, that's really impressive. So I think the aim here is to have people be in the world of, the smart world, being able to live in smart houses, that everything is done electronically. Yeah. Good. Thank you so much for this. All right, so what next? What about this?
This is a 3D printer.
Okay.
We use these 3D printers to make plastic parts.
Okay.
As the robots we have, they always need some parts made of plastic.
Okay.
So basically we draw models using softwares on the computer. Then we slice them and bring the G-code to the printer. And the printer is able to print something like this.
Okay. Something like this?
Yeah.
From this 3D printer?
Yeah, from this 3D printer.
Okay. Is it possible to demonstrate how it works?
Yeah. Okay. Basically what a 3D printer does, it uses this spool of plastic. It prints it down, it lays it down layer by layer till it forms something like this. Something like this was made of yellow PLA, and we can make blue things from plastic like this. And
despite the progress, robotics in Uganda faces challenges. The digital divide and limited technology access in rural areas hinder widespread adoption. Addressing this issue requires collaborative efforts to expand internet connectivity and technology availability. Investment in research and development is crucial for sustainable growth in robotics. Strengthening partnerships between academia, government, and industry will yield innovative solutions tailored to Uganda's unique needs.
Being in the edutech space, it's inevitable to have challenges in the industry, the tech industry. For starters, technology was not as embraced. It felt like it's a waste of time. You go to our school and they tell you what's robotics, what's value addition. But just like I've broken it down for you, when they get to understand it, we get buy-in. The other is that we are a non-profit organization. We rely on funding. So when COVID came, it hit. But resilience is one of our core values. We stood, and also we've got so many people who believe in us. For us, it is one child, one teacher at a time, because our child is our primary beneficiary. Our teacher is our secondary beneficiary, because when we train a teacher, we know we've trained more than 100 learners. If we are not there, the teacher will be there to carry it forward. So advocacy for people to understand that this is an SDG. Technology and education is part of the Sustainable Development Goals. It's very difficult to embrace it, but there's hope, there's light at the end of the tunnel. And because we are science, we even go to the classroom. I told you we have what we call the Enhanced Science Curriculum. This supports the national curriculum. So it's not just about the robotics. So what happens is that we're working with NCDC to see that we take all the practical, hopefully all of them. We piloted last year. We take practical tools to the classroom so that the learner can understand better the science concepts instead of learning them theoretically. So all that, it's very challenging, it's extremely expensive. We are very grateful to the people who support us in that area, especially resource-wise. We're also grateful to the schools that are embracing us. There's rejection, but there's also approval from very many stakeholders. The stakeholders, the Ministry of Education, the NCDC is embracing it, and the curriculum changed for the secondary schools. So now there is buy-in. Then it was irrelevant, but now there is buy-in.
Rose Balancita, Regional Manager for the Fundibots, believes lobbying strategic partnerships from the stakeholders in various African nations will be vital in executing the long-term vision of the Institute, that is to accelerate science learning in Africa. And the vision is to see that Africa is transformed through science and so many other aspects. She also believed the tactic too can overcome some of the challenges they have encountered.
So yes, our vision is to transform Africa. We are that audacious. It's not just about Uganda, but charity begins at home. Why not? And home being East African community as well. So yes, we have partnered with other organizations who have like-minded what should I call it, who are like-minded in our goal and vision, but even those who just want us to go through and go to their schools to just take what we have. So like for example, this year around April, we had the Fundi girls go to Peto High School in Naivasha in Nairobi, and we had a whole week of the Fundi girls community. We have worked with a school in Nkiswa, Arusha as well in Tanzania, and we have actually trained trainers there, and now it is going on. So we have robotics training in Arusha in partnership with Fundibots. We are hoping to set up in Pearl Peto Girls School. We have several invitations. We have had entries in Rwanda. We went to Rwanda Creative Minds. We did something with them. We've had invitations from Nigeria, Ghana. Sometimes we are limited by resources, but also human resource, because it's just 125 of us with a dream to reach out to the whole of Africa. I wonder if we're just going to keep taking one by one there, but yes, we have.
Robotics is transforming Uganda, paving the way for technological advancement across various sectors, from education and healthcare to agriculture and industry. Robotics is revolutionizing the way Ugandans live and work. By embracing this technology and overcoming challenges, Uganda can harness the power of innovation, drive economic growth, and improve the quality of life for its citizens. As the nation strides towards the tech-driven future, the potential for robotics in Uganda is limitless, and the journey promises exciting possibilities for a brighter tomorrow.
I've seen while we were watching this marvelous episode is that there is so much that can be done when it comes to the world of technology, and especially supporting the young people, including of course when it comes to gender inclusion. We definitely look at how best do we support these girls. So we have seen people who have come to Fundibots and have done their internship in various areas and various projects, and they have benefited a lot. Now, if you are a tech person and you have so much interest in knowing how to develop robotics and also develop other projects that can be sustainable in nature, Fundibots is the place you can actually visit and be able to learn so much. But of course, we still have quite a lot for you when it comes to the Smart Tech program. Catch us next Thursday as we of course bring you some exciting episodes that you will definitely learn so much from. Keep connected, keep smart.
Smart 24, driving business.